Hi, this is Dominic from Paphos Life, and today is Sunday, just after the third week in a row of storms, which is good news for the reservoirs, and I'm walking down the seafront and the harbour. I'll tell you the exact time in a minute when I walk past the clock. Before then I would just be guessing, and I hate to be inaccurate. Now, we had big thunderstorms last night and lots of rain, but we have seen none of the carnage that we saw a couple of weeks ago. So basically, a couple of weeks ago, all the mud and rubbish that had been blocking all the drains, etc., got washed out. So now things go a bit more smoothly. There's Chloe's. Oh, that smell was good from that restaurant. Oh. So I hate about doing this first thing in the morning when you haven't had anything to eat. The smells taunt you. The chap clear it up. Fair play to him. See, the closing down prices are still there for Paphos Diamond, so they're obviously not closing down, but their prices are as if they were. That's what we've decided that means. Now, because they're swimmers, I'm not going to go to the left because that's where all the swimmers change, and I'm not that kind of filmer. So we'll stick on the straight and narrow. Now, I may get a chance to film Little Fish Boy, and I can do so without getting soaked. So I just saw some big waves crashing against the other side. But it seems dry over his way, so I'll go and chance my arm, I think. Sound quality will be terrible. I apologise for that. My external mic didn't charge properly overnight. My eternal battle I have with it. There we have Fish Boy. We'll get, if we can, the castle in there as well, and hopefully not a wave. Oh, it's quite nice. Traditional pat on the head. Oh, I was about to be joined, so I'll move the camera this way. I want to film the daring adventurer. Instead, we'll head towards the wooden pub, which disappointingly for fans is not open yet, being only 8:30 or so, suddenly realising I forgot to check what the time was on the clock. Let's call it 8:30 then. Home of Cheesy Puffs, the wooden pub. And they serve beer as well, apparently. And cocktails, no doubt. And sterling is 1.17 for all those people who ask on a daily basis on the various forums what the price is at the harbour. Lovely fresh day, and there's not a lot of well, not any, to be honest, flotsam and jetsam washed up onto the seafront. So in terms of like a sea storm, it was pretty negligible. So there was lots of rain, lots of lightning and thunder, but that's about it. So that's all good, because we do definitely need as much rain as possible. Now, I noticed when I checked this morning that there was a big splodge on the webcam. I won't be able to do anything about that at the moment, but I'll just see what it is, and I'll contact Eliane and get him to rub a cloth on it. Such is the perils of having a webcam in such a decent location. Boom, 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 boom. And yeah, look closed at the moment. Ooh, looks okay. Perhaps it's cleared itself. A few gusts of wind on it. There's a chubby pigeon. Look at you trying to beg for food, the size of it. There are lots of joggers about. Well, there were when I started anyway. Maybe when I finished by now. There's yet another cat. We're clipped here. His dating days are over. The moorings we're passing now. A bit too early to be open, I think. Just opening up the doors as I spoke, actually. And yes, as I observed in a previous film, all the stall holders that were here seem to have given up for the winter, which is fair enough. Makes you wonder where they go during the winter months. That's when they go out looking for their more sponges or doing their grain of rice work. Practicing, seeing if they can get it onto a grain of sand. There's a challenge. I was here yesterday flying the drone. It's always nice down here to do that. Here's the kiosk up ahead. I'll do our marketing while I'm going past there. If you like our films, please do subscribe to our YouTube channel and share them far and wide. And if you want to help us out financially, go to our Buy Me a Coffee page at buymeacoffee.com/Paphos Life. Every coffee we get, it gives us an extra little step in our feet as we're walking, doing these films or driving. And more importantly, it helps pay for petrol and camera equipment. And if you want to get something back in return, other than a warm fuzzy glow, then go to our etsy.com shop at etsy.com/shop/Paphos Life. And there you can buy all sorts of memorabilia on Paphos, featuring pictures that we've taken. I'm seeing up ahead actually what looks like a Christmas boat draped over the tree. So we'll investigate that on our way past. Also follow us on Facebook. We now have 75,000 almost followers, so come and join the fun. Unfortunately, the musician guy is no longer here either, as well as the stalls. I say fortunately because his music tends to trigger copyright notes, because he used backing recordings which had their own copyright. So you walk down here filming and you hear tinny little music in the background, you stick it on YouTube and you find that you're not getting any money for it. Not that you get much money for a single film anyway, but to have all that just wrenched away for that, it's a bit frustrating. So it's nice that he's not here, and I don't mind saying that. But we'll go in. I have a feeling that it's not yet fully assembled, and that this boat will go back there on the other side of the kiosk when it's on complete. You can have a close-up look at what it's going to be like though. Ta-da! I think I'll take some pictures on the way back to the car because it's a lovely day. It's about time I did an article on the Sea Front and Harbour. It's all been filmed recently. There's the Pelican restaurant. It's a nice scrub down. I can't believe I actually filmed somebody hosing down the road after all the storm. It's like, when will they stop wasting water? Especially unnecessarily. There's Steve's. Oh, it looks like it's open. And we're coming up to the castle. Now these are a bit of a success story. The monstrous carbuncles, which are now rather pretty. Part of Ocean Basket, which is by all accounts doing a roaring trade there. Fair play to them. It certainly improved what that area looked like. There's a building next to them, is Cyprus Ports Authority. There's also where they have the artisan market and that little museum which seems to have shut its doors. They share the building with, I don't know how the arrangement is there. And there are loos at the end as well, for Da Vinci's. Some more joggers. And let's see if we can finish on a nice reflection shot of the castle. I'm feeling quite warm now. Oh, there's a slight breeze, so there won't be a reflection, which is a shame. Let's get our lady in now, first of all. Hello, darling. Look at her nose. We've obviously corners is going, yes. God, it's a hot point for COVID now. Ah. Anyway, on that bombshell, I will bid you farewell. See you in the next film with better audio, I promise. Cheers.